Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94. You're back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to Tina Marie, the tragic passing of the Ivory Queen of Soul. Hey, hey, hey. I love my black sisters. I love my blacks, but Tina Marie was definitely one of the ones, bro, for real. I'm talking squares to you, baby. Squares. I'm talking to you, baby. That was, ooh, my shit. Boy, them classics go, them classics go crazy, bro. Them classics go crazy. But anyway, so let's get right into it.
Teena Marie, born Mary Christine Brockert on March 5, 1956 in Santa Monica, California, would come to be known as the Ivory Queen in the realm of R&B and soul. Her life's journey would be marked by a passion for music, a determination to break barriers, and a legacy that continues to inspire generations. One of 5 children, Teena's family nicknamed her Teena Marie soon after she was born. Her innate talent was first noticed at 2 years old during a Sunday Mass service when she belted out the chorus of Harry Belafonte's Banana Boat Song. Her taste in music was deeply influenced by her father's love for artists like Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, and Frank Sinatra, whom she often heard spinning on the record player at home. As she grew older, she sang at church and community events, and her mother enrolled her in auditions for both singing and television roles. She eventually landed a small part as a tap dancer on an episode of the Beverly Hillbillies that aired on October 21, 1964.
If we should see Mr. Clampett, you know what to do. Oh, thank goodness we brought your tap shoes. Watch me for tempo and remember the signals. Now this is a cartwheel and this is a backflip. Oh, my baby's gonna be the new Shirley Temple.
When Teena was just 9 years old, her family relocated to Venice Beach. She soon found herself frequenting a vibrant section called Oakwood, where she seamlessly blended in. She honed her vocal skills and learned to play the piano, guitar, and congas, all while nurturing a deep love for soul music. At the age of 12, she teamed up with her cousin and baby brother to form a teenage band, but that endeavor proved to be short-lived. School brought her closer to her dreams as she enrolled in musical theater classes while attending Venice High School, which further fueled her eagerness to chase her ambitions. Eventually, she and a close friend crafted a demo tape and embarked on a determined journey to California, taking a 4-bus trip from Venice to Hollywood to audition for every record label on Sunset Boulevard. In 1975, fate seemed to align as Motown Records made its move from Detroit to Hollywood, and Teena crossed paths with producer Hal Davis, who promptly introduced her to the legendary Berry Gordy. While her friend became unnecessary in Gordy's eyes, Teena was forced to part ways with her and was signed as a solo artist. Over the next couple of years, staff songwriters at Motown faced challenges trying to find the right song for Teena's debut. A 3-man group called Apollo, which introduced 2 of Berry Gordy's sons, was also working on their first record. To prevent being dropped from the label, Teena joined the group, but eventually chose to step away from them as the male group members began to use misogynistic language in their lyrics.
Hey, yo.
Months later, Motown connected her with the multi-talented Rick James, and with Rick
Rick
taking
James,
on writing
bitch.
and producing duties, Teena's career instantly
Enjoy
took
yourself.
a significant turn. Her debut album, Wild and Peaceful, emerged in 1979 with a noteworthy absence of her image on the cover. Berry Gordy's decision to withhold her Caucasian identity was rooted in concern that potential listeners might not support the album. The lead single, I'm a Sucker for Your Love, engaged audiences and marked the beginning of a string of hits. It was not until
I ain't gonna lie. For the longest, I thought she was a black woman. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we all can be in agreement. We thought this was a black woman. First time I heard that, square, bitch, I'm thinking little light skinned shawty with the puffy hair, got her hair in the swoop and shit. doing the doo-wop and shit, singing that shit. Nah, it's a Caucasian woman. I'm like, well, shit, turn that motherfucker up there. I don't get no fuck. That motherfucker hitting. Shit, that motherfucker hitting. I don't give a fuck. Shit, turn me up there.
Till months later when Teena appeared on Soul Train with Rick James that it was revealed that she was a white artist. Teena's second album, Lady T, released in 1980, yielded the hits Behind the Groove and Aladdin's Lamp, firmly establishing her presence on the R&B charts, and this time her face was shown on the cover. However, it was the single I Need Your Lovin' from her third album, Irons in the Fire, that catapulted her to even greater heights. The album showcased her songwriting skills and vocal dexterity as she wrote and produced most of the album. In the midst of Teena dropping back-to-back anthologies, Rick James released his fifth studio album titled Street Songs, which featured one of the most notable collaborations in history, titled Fire and Desire. Their chemistry both on and off stage was palpable, and the song became an enduring classic as they embraced a relationship both on and off stage. In 1981, she released It Must Be Magic, which generated the hits Portuguese Love and Square Biz, where she ravishingly rapped a portion of the lyrics, which was an unusual feature at the time. She then joined Rick James' Street Songs tour that kicked off on March 18th at the Stanley Theater in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. During the tour, she became wary of his inappropriate interactions with countless women, leading her to end their romance for good. Once the tour was finished, tension grew between her and Motown, as Teena felt that they were more focused on Rick's career than hers. She left Motown and signed with Epic Records in 1982, releasing Robbery in 1983, which included hits like Dear Lover and Casanova Brown, followed by the album Star Child, featuring the hit single Lover Girl, which became the biggest hit of her career. In 1986, she released Emerald City and Naked to the World in 1988. Teena decided to part ways with Epic in 1990 after the release of her ninth studio album, Ivory, that produced the hit single If I Were a Belle. Unfortunately, Epic considered it a commercial failure. She welcomed her daughter Alia into the world on Christmas Day 1991 and immediately took some time off to embrace motherhood. In 1994, she set up her own independent record label, granting her artistic freedom and the ability to distribute music on her terms. She released the self-issued album Passion Play, but soon encountered difficulties as running a label brought about obstacles that she had not anticipated. In the subsequent decade, her income dwindled, and she was occasionally compelled to sell her guitars and other personal items between concert performances to make ends meet. In 2004, Teena Marie and Rick James initiated a tour together in hopes of revitalizing their finances. Rick was also facing financial struggles due to his legal troubles and an ongoing addiction to a variety of drugs that had severely hampered his career. Their final joint performance took place at the 2004 BET Awards. That same year, Teena released her first album in almost 10 years, titled La Doña, under the Cash Money label. This was followed by Sapphire and Congo Square, which featured several duets with her daughter. In 2009, she took to the spotlight at the 15th annual Essence Music Festival held in the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. On December 26, 2010, Teena Marie was found deceased by her daughter in her Pasadena, California home around 3 p.m. She had not awakened from an afternoon nap. An autopsy yielded inconclusive results, and it was determined that she passed away from natural causes. A grand mal seizure had briefly caused her loss of consciousness a month before her death, but there was no indication of any unusual neurological events during her last sleep. Teena had developed seizures in 2004 when a large picture frame fell from a wall and struck her head while she was asleep in a hotel bed.
Oh my God.
This injury led to intermittent seizures for the duration of her life. Following her passing, she was cremated and her ashes were entrusted to her family. Teena Marie's impact extended beyond her music. She was a staunch advocate for artists' rights and fought against exploitative industry practices. Her legacy, however, remains vivid as her music continues to be celebrated and sampled by contemporary artists. Her life is a testament to the capacity to bridge cultural divides through art. A lover and devotee of soul music, she often described herself as a black girl in white skin. Her unique voice, genre-blurring compositions, and unapologetic approach to her craft solidified her status as a true pioneer in the world of R&B and soul. leaving an inexpugnable mark on the music terrain. Thanks for watching.
Alrighty, man. That's just gonna about do it for this one. I didn't know about that. I knew she passed away at the day after Christmas. I do remember that. I do remember that day. Yeah, they was bumping that Square Business like crazy. Boy, they had Square Business on repeat on the radio that day, bro. I remember that day. We was going to the mall, you know, the mall be like 50% off. Go in there and get you a whole bunch of clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? We going in there, nigga. They was playing the shit out of Square Business, nigga. God damn. We went to like 3 malls that day, nigga. They was playing the shit out of Square Business that day. I'm talking Square Business to you, baby. Square. They was playing the shit out that goddamn song on the radio. But anyways, though, yeah, man, that's just gonna about do it for this one. RP to her. Oh yeah, RP to Quincy Jones, man. Damn, we losing legends. Legends. We're losing so many legends. It's not cool. It's not cool at all, bro. Not at all. But anyways, though, that's just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.